we just got up, got ready, something I tried to do here, did work out so well, and we're going to have breakfast and then to Colosseum. I feel like this is my outfit. The same jeans and new t-shirt. So we are going to Colosseum.
And this brand, by the way, is the very known brand. It's the Stemos, remember?
Yeah. I think this one. This one, England. This is charm collection. This is.
Take something interesting.
Ma è piccolo il bracciale questo?
We came back from our walk, so we went to Colosseum, very nice was. Then we went to buy a charm. I will show you. This one, you have charms here. It's like Colosseum. There is Vespa. Here Vespa. La Dolce Vita. La Dolce Vita. Drink also, like, in any case it's like this. Can't show you. In any case it's like this, yeah, and flag of Italy, if you see it. You don't see it. So we bought it in a eternal charm, something like this, 38 euro, 13 the bracelet, and the charms 5 euro each. You choose whatever you want. There is lots of options. Then we went to take a coffee with a picture of a Colosseum. However, it's quite far from Colosseum, funny thing, but. And then we went to take to the church to film the video from, in the mirror. Because last time I did it yesterday, and I realized I filmed it so fast that you don't see anything. We waited like 30 minutes in a queue and that's it. Then we went to eat pizza. To be honest, sorry Italians, but yeah, either it's the place also. It's maybe not. It's just the place, but it wasn't so good. Like it was like simple pizza that we eat in Geneva, the same. So I don't know. I can't say that I was super. Oh wow, it was the best pizza in my life because it's Italian. No, not really. We have an Italian restaurant in Geneva, and we didn't like their pizza. Like it's ordinary pizza, nothing fancy in reality, and it's more or less what we got today. So I can't say we were super duper, I don't know, excited. Yeah, my nose is full of swollenness. I feel it. Yeah. So what we're planning? We're planning to rest a bit. Then we were planning to go to Vatican. And then that's it for today. I feel like, and tomorrow we're planning to go maybe to Pantheon. Maybe we'll get there. To go also to how to say it? To in the evening to Colosseum. And yes, I thought to wake up at 6 to go to Trevi Fountain, but now when I think about, I don't really see big point to do this. Yeah. So yes, this is the plans for today. Maybe tomorrow we'll buy a few stuff. Also, it's our last day, so we'll buy like a few stuff left and right. I realized that 2 days was not enough. In reality, we should have stayed a bit more, like maybe 5 days. You know, then you don't need to really hurry. You take your time because we are just running to see a few, at least like the most important places, and that's it. And it's a bit fast. I feel like we do it. So yes. Better to go for a bit more days. And also they scam you everywhere. Like, I don't know, we're in Switzerland, the most expensive country in the world, yeah? We pay more or less the same prices as here, like pasta, like 2 pizzas. Okay, in Geneva it would be a bit more expensive, but for example, for pastas we paid 80 euro, and for 2 drinks, it's Geneva's prices. I'm sorry. And I think it's a bit of scam. And here now, okay, we have 2 pizzas and 1 drink. We paid 40 euro. 40 euro. 40 something. It's already cheaper. Yeah, no, it's already cheaper. But still, well, prices go up in reality. You see it. Before it was cheap trips, you know, Italy was cheap. Now, maybe Italy is itself cheap, but Rome, no. Maybe Rome was never cheap, and we just stupid and think that Rome is cheap. Yeah, so we didn't find cheap price. At least cannoli I bought for 9 euro. 9 euro. Yeah, it's crazy. still trying to go to restaurant now. Someone is dying. And I'm still hoping. I'm still hoping. So
I'm
much
dead.
energy. No, that's really frozen.
Because I was sick yesterday.
And I'm burned a bit.
Yes.
So
That in me also.
it's normal. Because we go a lot on the sun. When we don't go on the sun at all. I still have my scarf. So we came back home. It's like 10 o'clock or something like this. After we came from Vatican, we went to a restaurant. I didn't tell you about Vatican. Vatican was beautiful, I must admit. We were waiting in a queue maybe in total 20 minutes. Yeah, in total. But the queue was big. Yeah, the queue was so big, but it was so fast moving. And inside, to be honest, it was incredible. Like, I was watching like, oh my god, how beautiful it is. And to be honest, when I filmed, I realized that it couldn't even show how much beautiful it is inside. Like, it was so beautiful that camera didn't show it. I don't know, maybe I didn't film it correctly. I don't know. It was two different things. Like, when I filmed, I saw that on camera it was a bit, like, it was nice, but it didn't show this, how big it is, how grandesque it is, you know, like how, like, it's impressive. It's sometimes you're impressed how people manage to build something like this. And on top of church, you know, something that supposed to be about being, like, you know, not poor, but not show off, not show, yes, exactly, humble, not show off with your money. And here you come, and it's impressive how beautiful it is. But you understand that they show off. They have gold everywhere. Like, it's impressive. Like, it's more, I think, it's a bit of a different conversation about church, etc.
In French, we have a word, we say it's ostentatoire. It means it's so beautiful that it's a bit provoking.
Yeah.
Because they want to provoke by the beauty of it, you know?
No, it's amazing. How it built is amazing. But the fact for me, like, you know, if we talk about this, because it's a bit of a topic, I think, like, everyone thinks differently. You know, not the topic you should discuss on YouTube or whatever. But for me, like, in general, church was never be, show off. When you see homeless people sleeping in the tents next,
it's
a bit like, why they're not inside and sleeping
in the church, in the basilica,
why they sleep outside in the tents when it's cold, windy.
It's the same thing with India, like I told you, this Tirupati. You understand that, like, religion is a business, and it's making money. It's not even a small amount of money.
No, in any case, it's impressive. And what I think, like, for me was hard is candles. Candles were fake.
Just broke my heart.
Yeah, for me, you pay. There is like an integrated machine to pay with your card. You know.
The only thing I would say to them is, if you want to give 10 cents or 10 euro, you can.
Yeah, okay.
There is no. You can give even 1 cent
Yeah.
if you want. But it's true that for me, because I wanted to do it for my grandmother, put her candle, I didn't get so much this feeling with an electronic candle.
And there is
Because
electronic. You just push the button.
Yeah.
And it's light up, and it's so fake looking.
Yeah.
For me, I was watching it, I was like, oh my god.
Where I have a bit of a problem with it is, I don't know, the whole spirit is you put your candle, it's supposed to burn, it's supposed to, you know, have a bit of a life. Here, I know I paid, I put my thing, in 30 minutes it's turned off for someone else to come and put his donation. And this is where you see it's a business.
Yes.
The spirituality is gone.
And because for me, I remember I went to church school when I was a kid. I was in a church. I knew what it was, you know. I'm not a believer, but, like, I don't know if I believe or not, but there is days when I believe, there is days when I don't believe. Let's put it this way. But what I'm trying to say that I went to church and the candles were like candles, you know. And maybe someone can explain me why it was plastic candles in the Vatican, but maybe it's security reason, or what's the reason behind this? Because for me, I got used to normal candles that is burning, and they smell obligatory of these candles, you know. This was, I would say, missing because I don't know. It was said for my boyfriend that he just put the button, you know, and it was a plastic candle. I don't know, I feel like this destroyed for me the whole, like he said, spirituality, the fact that you do it for your grandparents. But the place as itself is beautiful, amazing, like I can't find words to describe the place. It's incredible.
Fabulous.
It's incredible.
Yeah.
Yes, it's incredible. But like I said, for me, like these plastic candles, they killed a bit me.
For me, it's not even a question of plastic. It was more the question of I didn't feel like I turned on the candle.
Yeah.
I paid and I clicked a button. I didn't take my fire, put it. Normally, I did when I was a bit younger in some churches.
Yeah.
You would take your candle, you would put it, and then you have to spike
Yes,
your
yes,
candle
yes,
down,
yes,
you know?
that's it.
And depending on how you spiked it, it will last longer, otherwise it will fall or not, or this or that. And I don't know, there is a bit of a...
I feel like you should just go to a normal church in Geneva even and light the candle.
Yeah. But I feel that... But alors, stupidly, I wanted to do it in the Vatican.
But
Because
that's what I
it's
ask.
the
Yeah,
main-
that's what I ask, guys. Why? Maybe someone knows why there is plastic. Is it security reason or is
I
just?
assume there's just too many people, and let's be real, if you have 300,000 people coming on 1 month, if you have candles and fire and this, maybe it's...
Maybe it's
But
too
since
much.
the whole sheet is full of marble, nothing is going to catch fire neither, no?
Yeah.
But I assume if they did it, it's because they had to. Because if you look at the other church we went, they had real candles.
Yes.
So, by the way, they didn't have the long ones anymore. They only had the small ones like we have at home.
Strange.
The small. I'm assuming you cannot have these long ones anymore.
Okay, there is clearly a reason.
But technically, churches are full of wood. So I assume, but let's be real, they did it for centuries.
Yeah. So in any case, Vatican was beautiful. Then we went to Kiko, and we bought this. This I'm sure you would like. So there is a Kiko not far from Vatican where you can print your name, and here it's Rome. You see?
The Colosseum.
Yeah, the Colosseum. For me, so to put a name, €1. To put a Colosseum, €1. So you buy product. By the way, it's quite smart idea for business. In any case, people will buy and put one name.
And where it's very smart, they made it cheap.
Yeah.
So en fait, you who's already a client of Kiko, but of course it's a no-brainer. You like this product, you will take it, and on top you can have it graved. For sure you will do it.
And for €1,
Yeah.
I saw people took 2 products because it's cheap. They took. Otherwise, they would take just one.
Yeah.
If it would be like
Let's be real.
15, 20
You would
euro.
have brought nothing.
Yeah.
You would have brought Kiko in Geneva,
Yeah.
not in Italy. But because of this, you brought it in Italy.
So it's very cool thing. And then we went to a restaurant called Life.
Life, yeah.
Life next to us, like not bad restaurant, a bit expensive, but it was fancy restaurant. Clearly.
Yes.
Yeah, because you see there was like
But for European people, I assume it's out of price. €155. Okay, 145 if we don't take the tip.
but it just was fancy. You see, with us also a couple was sitting there, not poor clearly. Behind us also was this
No,
old
yes.
people. They are not from the.
But
No, it's
I
for.
don't say I would recommend
I would
it.
say it's for Swiss people or people who earns more than average.
Yeah.
That's it.
It's
But
not for everyone.
well, for example, if you're from London, you will be okay. Remember, London prices up.
But it was cheaper.
No, London never was cheaper.
In the restaurants, yes.
No, we
I
paid
paid much less in just Chinese.
no. Chinese. If we would go to Chinese, it would also be cheap. And
I'm
then-
not sure, but...
No, Chinese is always cheap. Like it's-
Normally Italian is always cheap.
yes, it's also cheap.
To be fair,
But
you feel it, you know?
like no depends. Italian to Italian. If there is Italian fancy, it also will be expensive. Like Amore
No,
will
but
be.
let's be real. Today we were at this fancy place. I feel I got more scammed yesterday for my 2 pizzas. for
This
80
was
euro,
very expensive.
to be
Yes.
honest.
But it
And this
depends.
was a
Italy is not a
low-level
Rome.
place. Huh?
Italy is not only Rome.
Wait, yes,
So
of
it's the
course, yes.
same thing. We got into touristic traps here.
I
We live in
assume
a touristic
It's
place. Huh?
like in Paris. You
Yeah.
can get fucked in some areas in Paris, but you will be less fucked in Strasbourg. For
Yes,
example,
yes,
or
exactly,
Bordeaux,
yes.
or
And in
some-
London, we paid. Remember, Just Cafe we've been next to Big Ben,
Mm.
160.
Oh, yeah?
Yes, I remember this pizza place next to Big Ben. we took pizza and salad. We also paid like 130.
Oui, I remember.
And I didn't even took alcohol.
Yeah,
It was
sure.
beer and something. To Sprite, to
And
Coca
he asked
Sprite.
us if we wanted to split, I remember.
Yeah, like no, it wasn't just cafe. The whole point that London was out of price, except with some Chinese places, etc.
London, en fait, except McDonald's, let's be real, everything was outrageous. Yeah.
Fast food is cheap.
Fast food was super cheap, but everything else was
But
outrageous.
again, we always go in touristic places. We in the center always.
Yes.
We
okay.
always get fucked by touristic places.
But we're tourists.
Yeah.
So, to be
In any
fair.
case, yeah. So in any case, but I like the restaurant. Was quiet. It was nice. In any case.
You paid also to be a bit separate from all the...
And we didn't want to go fast.
I would go back tomorrow. I paid a lot, but I prefer paying there than this 80 euro for these pizzas. Huh?
For two pasta.
And what pissed me off is this tip thing. This pissed me off.
So, yes, and yes, now we're at home, and tomorrow will be a new day. Yes, last day. In reality, we're there. I think we will do it simple. Either we wake up in the morning to see Trevi Fontaine, either we won't. Quite simple. And if we want, we will go. If we won't go. And then we're gonna just do shopping because there is so much shops. It's crazy. I think one day I just need to come just for do shopping.
Do this, huh?
But that's why I think about Milan.
I heard it more in Barcelona, by the way.
Yes,
For example,
Barcelona in
men would go
outlets.
there and they can buy a bunch of suits, and it's cheaper than if they would buy one suit
I
here.
know that the suits in Milan, but I'm not sure that is cheap. It will be like beautiful, expensive.
In Spain,
suits.
it's cheaper.
Yeah, maybe.
the same,
Milan,
say.
I heard that it's like they will do it on you there, like.
But to be fair, we say Spain is cheaper. I went to Spain. We brought my shoes. They weren't
Spain,
so much cheaper.
Katya
Huh?
said Spain is not cheap anymore.
Maybe it's a bit of an old.
Again, the
thing,
same.
yeah.
If you're not in Barcelona and Madrid, it will be cheaper. Yes.
Mm.
But if you're in Barcelona, Madrid, Barcelona is not cheap at all. Everyone complains about Barcelona prices. They said it's like flying, skyrocketing somewhere.
I don't remember it, but to be fair, when I went there, I was not the one paying.
Yeah.
It was my parents. I was too small. So maybe it was outrageous.
No,
'Cause
Katya
remember
said
Mykonos?
it's...
I was saying, yeah, Mykonos, I had the memory it was cheap, and my father said, no, it never was fucking cheap. He was like, you were 12, shut up.
Yeah. It's like me, huh? You think I remember when I went with my mom how much we paid,
You
huh?
don't have the notion
Yeah.
of money. So you don't understand what's really
So in
expensive,
any
what's
case,
not.
nowadays I'm not sure there exist cheap traveling, except if you take your backpack and
I'm not
stay in a
so sure.
hostel
Ah, wait, d'accord.
and
but
eat in
let's
McDonald's.
be real, we're 30, huh? I would have done this when I was 20, but that's why we work, huh? No, let's be real. You work to be able to offer yourself good
it's
stuff.
true
in
that at
life.
30 you want to have a better comfort. It's normal. You're
Yeah.
not 20 anymore. At 20, backpack is cool. It's fun. It's cool.
Okay. It's the time
Yeah.
you're supposed to do it in reality.
At 30, it's time when you want to have a bit of a comfort, even to have your room, to take shower, you know,
You
this...
want to be able to go pay this 150 and not have a problem with it in reality.
Maybe you can't even, maybe 100 you will pay, but the
Who
whole
cares?
point
The point
that,
is you can go to a restaurant
yeah,
without thinking about
you
it
don't
twice.
need, But at 20, you don't give shit about food, good food. You eat McDonald's, drink water,
I
and
have to
you're
admit,
happy.
at 20, I didn't give a shit to be in a good restaurant with a whiskey or blah blah blah. I preferred to have a few beers with friends in the park.
Yeah.
This was the mood. for
Yeah,
sure. Like
the
it
same.
was the student
Yeah,
mood for sure.
Even I remember when I went to Italy, we were eating at home.
Yeah.
Maybe once or twice we went to a restaurant, you know, because it was our last day. But we were more in the mood just to hang out,
But
to
you saw
see.
a lot of people were thinking these tacos, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
You see
It was
people,
teenagers mostly.
weird, or tired adults, I would say. It's like this American girl said, "Where did you buy this shit?" I think she was tired of pasta and pizza. She was like, "Where do I get this greasy food?" She went running, this American girl. She was like, "Oh, thank you so much."
Some people
If
come
you've been
for
here for
weeks.
1 week,
Yeah,
fuck
weeks.
this, huh?
You're
2
tired
days,
of
I'm tired of
pizza,
pizza.
pasta, the same. No, they have nice salads because it's with burrata. I love the caprese, burrata, whatever. But we didn't reach this point yet. We didn't try because we don't have so much time to eat.
My stuff was not bad today, I have to say.
Good.
It was quite light.
Mine wasn't heavy. That's why I took a dessert because I
Mm.
didn't feel like I was.
But you had fucking 4 pastas fighting.
But no, they were huge. Huh?
Ah yeah, I thought you had
They were
nothing.
filled inside. No.
Okay.
To be honest, they would do smaller, bigger.
would be
doesn't
okay with
yeah,
it.
the same bullshit. The whole point, no, it was. I would say it was super balanced. You would never feel super heavy,
Mm.
you know, but you felt like you ate.
Mm.
You know, like this. What I would say, it's just in the
But
middle.
then it's a good job.
Yeah, and this dessert it add a bit of, you know, this.
Mm.
I'm full, completely. Yeah, so like this.
But you didn't like this chocolate douche, huh?
Oh yeah, I hate this.
It was good chocolate, I have some.
We ate Dubai. We ate Dubai chocolate ice cream today.
Yes.
It was not bad, but it's not something on the go. I would sit better. I needed to
You
sit
sure?
and eat it.
This for €1?
It's for €1. It's amazing.
Franchement.
This one is for €1. It's
Yeah.
amazing. Like it's for memory for the whole life in some
Yeah.
way.
And I think what is very smart for an Italian brand
Yeah.
is to have this a bit of a difference in Italy.
Yes.
For example, this shit is Kiko Milano, no?
Yes.
In Milan they should do this also, I hope.
Maybe they do.
I hope they do. But you said not all the Kiko stores did it.
No,
yeah.
only this one.
Hmm.
Only one.
This I also find cool. You need to have just one or two stores.
And I
to
feel
do.
like I must admit I don't think it's. I think it's the idea of direct. If only one shop has it, and particularly this one,
but maybe
not
it's
clear
a
one,
franchise.
not clear one. Why this exactly? Because he was small. It's not big here. I saw bigger.
Yeah, it's very small.
Yeah, it's
Kiko,
very
yeah.
small. So I assume it's an idea of
Maybe it's a
direct.
franchise.
Maybe.
Maybe Kiko has a franchise and you can do a bit of a...
And what's funny, it was written on this lipstick that it's popular on social media. So this one is the most popular who buys from social media.
Ah, yeah?
Yeah. When
Okay.
I took it,
How do they know?
I assume.
They do posts and...
So I assume when maybe you buy, you feel in the internet, you know, that why how you found it. And so, you know, sometimes you feel I found through Instagram, Google, blah, 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 and this. Okay, 70 minutes I'm talking. Bye. See you tomorrow.